talk about today, you just experienced a little bit. Coming into a culture where there may be more of you, but the culture you're coming into has a set established patterns of behavior, and you try to figure out how to navigate them. And we've identified two particular groups that we want to focus on that we believe have hidden faces. That is undocumented students from undocumented families or undocumented students, and first-generation students.
I think a lot of people just don't realize who the undocumented actually are. That they kind of are some sort of abstract mythical entity, that they are the cartel-running illegal alien, where in fact most people know someone that's undocumented, most people care significantly about that person who's undocumented, and if they were to ever make that connection, we might really have a chance at comprehensive immigration reform to provide more rights. But right now, I don't think the populace is truly aware of who an undocumented person actually is and how much they're positively contributing to what we call American society.
Thank you. So I went ahead and made this video my senior year. I was in advanced audio video production for 3 years, so I really like doing film. And
when we got here, we had 3 connected classes. We were a cohort of people who we're gonna stick together through our 4 years here, and we are gonna help each other, and we are going to help ourselves, because we don't really have parents that we can fall back on and be like, hey, this happened with one of my professors. Did anything like this happen to you, and how did you handle it? So we really had them for that support here on campus, readily available, 24/7. We know our professors. We are on, we see them frequently outside of class. They come to our events. They assist us in anything that we need. They're there. We can email them and say, hey, I need help. I need to come to your office. And they'll be like, all right, I'm free at this time. Come. If it's an emergency, come right now. And it's really just a really great program, and I have had the greatest pleasure being a part of it.
The difference between those professors and our other professors is that I feel like they're like our parents. We get to go to them with any of our problems. We don't feel so scared as you would probably feel with your other professors.
Well, I remember when my first week of school, I was already struggling with, acclimating to college. I remember calling my mom about books because I just totally didn't understand what I was doing. They're very expensive. I don't know if y'all are aware of that, but they are. And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. And my mom was like, I don't know either. I don't know what to tell you, but let's just try. But with Genesis, my support group, and with GenJax, the program, I had the help that I needed. And as much as I would like to say that I don't need help, but I do, because as a first-generation student and as undocumented students, there's things that our parents can't help us with, our friends can't help us with, and that's why having this organization and having this program is such a big deal to us, and that is why we hope that it will go throughout the nation and, of course, the state of Texas, so that everybody can be a part of this amazing, amazing experience.
I'm a child of 2 undocumented parents who came from a third world country known as El Salvador. They came with nothing but just the shirts on their backs, And I remember one of my classmates saying that I was going to be flipping burgers for the rest of my life. And if that doesn't motivate you, then I don't know what else does. We met there before classes even started, and we met our professors. So coming into college, if you already know your classmates and your professors, it's kind of, it's not really as scary. We keep talking about the things that GenJax helps us do. What does it help us do? Well, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't even have the chance to be standing right here and telling you that this is one of the things, literally, that they help us do. And I get to tell everybody else, and now you guys know now I'm not a hidden face on camera.
You see why I like my job so much? It's a really, really awesome job to have. Go to that next slide, because what we're going to do now is what we found as they've gone out and they've hosted groups here on campus, high schools that are doing visits at SFA, have asked to meet with them to ask them about their experiences in transitioning. And really what we're trying to do is reach out to those people at the high school campuses and take the baton from them in a smoother way, because they invest so much in their students and they understand very intimately the challenges that those students are going to face if their families are undocumented, if they're undocumented, or if they're first gen, or a combination of all of those. And at SFA, over half of our student population is first gen. So we have a huge opportunity to take advantage of that unique drive that these students have. And so our goal is to reach out and more smoothly take that baton and help that transition happen.